Welcome to the channel. It's Team Money Magic coming at you with some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle draft content. Today we're going to be doing a premiere draft, and if you like the content, be sure to like and subscribe. Everything you do helps the channel grow and helps me become a better Magic player along the way. And with that, let's go ahead and dive in. All right. Well, this card is not great. It's really bad. This is like an interesting card. It's basically like you can pay, 3 mana for a 2/1 flyer that can flicker one of your things. Or if you get it in the late game, you can pay a total of 7 mana to exile, to add to your board while also exiling from theirs. It's a really weak pack. There's not really any one direction I really care to go and head in. I guess I could try just to force like green-blue. I do think it's probably one of the, this is probably like the best card. I don't know, that pack was super weak. Oh, I have a double. I love when my uncommons are the same cards. This does really pop with the Mutagen deck. So, I do think we'll end up taking it. I really like this removal spell, but it has turned out to be pretty situational. There's just a lot of the big threats get around it. We also seem to be heading in a different direction. This could be good. So with the Mutagen tokens and stuff, it could get decently big, and then you're swinging in with a Vigilance flyer in the air. This is an artifact that could wheel if we go for more of a blue artifact type vibe. This is a good card, but people's been taking this super late because it doesn't really synergize with anything too well. So I think we'll take the 1/1 flyer. It's probably the safe bet. Oh, there we go. There's a signpost. It's pretty good. Just get a large card draw. This card's really good in red. Pretty bad everywhere else. This card, every time that someone's played it against me, I get mad because I don't think it's a good card, but it keeps doing stuff against me. So maybe it's not too bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be. But yeah, we'll go with the signpost. We'll let everyone know that we are green-blue all the way. I feel like for this one, I would rather... This goes great with the Mutagen stuff. It starts off so small. A 3 mana 1/3 is not good. It does have reach, which helps you against a lot of the flyers. So if there was ever a deck it was going to do anything, it'd be in our deck. So why not? We'll give it a go. This is a great sneak card. Not so great for anything else, but we'll take all the card draw we can get. I think we have another one, right? Yeah, that draws cards too. Interesting. Might end up in a weird, grindy kind of deck. There's a common signpost. We'll take it. It's good. Well, maybe I want the Tenderize instead. Yeah. I don't really have any removal. All right, sure. There we go. This is good for us. This is good as well. We'll take this 3-drop here. It is a legendary creature, so you can pick these up pretty late, but this is also a card that people have been passing around the table pretty late from the drafts that I've seen. How many artifacts do we have so far? We have 1 artifact. So Leonardo's not really going to do its thing. Could go with this, or the perfect deck for this card. I don't want too many of these. But I do need 2 drops and stuff. I'll just take I'll take more removal. We're just going to be as grindy as humanly possible. Well, there's a Tenderize, so here I think we do take. We'll take another Buzzbot. And this might go good for us, actually. We'll take this Marshmallow Pizza, though. Helps us with our artifact stuff. I'm sure we can get like a Donatello late. I guess we're going to try this card out. Every time someone plays this card against me, I get so mad. I don't think this is a good card at all, but we're going to give it a go. And I'm probably not going to end up playing that. We'll see. We are in this like very weird, grindy kind of deck right now. Oh, look at that. 3 Buzzbots. Ooh. This does require a double green and for you to be able to sacrifice stuff, but we have ways to sacrifice things that we wouldn't be mad about. Like, we could probably get this to wheel, and that would be something that we're okay with, like, having to sacrifice. We are in green, so, like, you know, we could splash this. I think this card's great. I do think this creates enough urgency that it's pretty good. You know, we'll have a bunch of stuff that hopefully we can sacrifice. It does make us want to be a little bit more aggressive, which I don't really know if that's like what this deck wants to do. Because we are very like not aggressive. But I mean, I feel like a lot of this stuff is just like, it's just going to wheel and it's not going to matter. This card's just not good. 3-mana 2/2. There's too many ways to block it. Oh, there we go. This is an excellent card. I'll take this. I think it's one of the best, maybe the best uncommon in the set, especially if you're already in green-blue, which we are. This could wheel. This could wheel. We'd be okay with picking up one of these now because I think we're up to 4 artifacts. Makes it a lot better. This will help us get to like bigger things. Yeah, we'll take it. I don't have too many big threats yet, but when we get there, it'll feel good. We will get there in green. This is more for like green-black. We only have like 1 food token. It's not that great. Yeah, we'll just take our Stew Escapees. Although this might be good for us too, but this has been wheeling. Like a 4-mana 3/3 is just not good. So I don't think this one's been it hasn't been very impressive. I've played with it a couple of times and it wasn't anything too special. And I think we'll start looking for our big boys, our big threats. We do have a lot of ramp. We'll take this. This is another great tempo play. Tempo maneuver just helps you. You know, we see these in every set. The 4 mana that you can put it at the top or bottom. So yeah, just a great card. We'll take it. Might be grindy enough that we would want this. We really need like a bomb. We need something that's really going to make this pop. Because right now we just have like a bunch of little things and they dirtle around. So we'll take another artifact. It's like an artifact sub-theme. Yeah, see, it's just... And it's legendary too, so you don't want too many of them. Yeah, we'll take it this go around. We've got 3 Buzzbots. I think we're good on those. We got a ton of card draw. Guess we'll take another Punk Frogs. What's this thing care about? Mutant. How many mutants do we have? 9. It's pretty good. Yeah, no, we'll take him. He'll actually go great for us now because we have enough artifacts. Probably just take the land here. These little gain lands, they do enough. They're fine. Take one of these. Another gain land, sure. Okay. This does kind of feel bad for us just because we'd have to have double green to play it. But we're going to have a ton of ways to put counters on things. I do think that makes it a little bit better. So yeah, I mean, we get this. This card's just not good. We don't have enough artifacts. A 3-mana 1/2 is terrible stats. It does have flying, but I just don't think it's good enough. Surprised this hasn't been wheeling around. But yeah, if we get either of these on the backhand, we'll be okay with it. We need something. We need to get something going here as far as something to feel good about, and it's at least a rare. This is not good in limited. We attach it when you do a quick creature fights. Oh, this is good. This is a good fight spell for us. This is another artifact, which we like. I was really impressed with this. I played against it in a game and did a lot of work against me. Probably get this to wheel. Surprised I haven't seen more of these like big boys running around, but what can you do? Oh, there we go. There's a big boy. Sorry, a token or a land. I mean, I guess you can start sacrificing lands, right? When you get to this much mana. So we don't really have any tokens, and we don't have ways to. Well, we do have ways to get tokens, actually. Yeah, that's a great top-end card. We'll take it. I don't know if I want 2 of these. I mean, we have multiple card draws. It's probably just excuse me. Probably just want to take a 4-drop. I think this card's great. Or is it the 4-mana 4/4 gains you 2 life? It's another one, but it's legendary. Probably just finally take this guy. It's our Rocksteady. He's pretty good. Oh wow, another one. Yeah, I mean, we got ways to ramp. We'll take it. This is good for us. Another card that we will happily take. Oh, I've got so many big things. We'll go back to getting 2 drops, making sure that we can hit enough things on curve. Having 2 of these is cool. Can't only have 1 on the battlefield at a time. Just take this for the tempo. I'll just take it for the tempo. There we go. Sure. Probably be a lot of the artifact stuff, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. I just don't like counter spells and limited. I'm gonna take both of these. We'll keep all of our big things. I mean, I could just get rid of the artifact stuff in general. I'd be okay with that. If I just got rid of all the things that care about artifacts. That's 6 cuts left. I don't want this kind of stuff. Maybe not too many zookeepers. That's a lot of zookeepers. Probably cut one of those. They're not that great. I just like the idea of these. I mean, we don't have like any real big threats. I think this card is probably bad for us because it's when it blocks and attacks, so you can't even just leave it back as like a good blocker. We do have a ton of ways to make mutagen tokens, and I think that makes it better. I like having at least 2 sources of card draw. This card's bad. I can get rid of this. There's just I have better ways to deal with people's threats. Cut 1 zoo escapees. I don't need that many. Count this as a 2-drop as well in case we just need to plane cycle it away. We do have a ton of green. I mean, I also have 10 sources of green, which is pretty good. I could like do this. Because then I've got 8 sources of blue and 11 of green. Because like you just really want to make sure we can lay down all of our double green threats, and we have so many of them. Yeah, we'll probably want to do that. Yeah, 2 more cuts, huh? These are big threats. We want to keep those. I like the zookeepers, but they're not that great. They do combo with this guy, funny enough. Not as good as the other guy, but his partner in crime, this guy, Bebop. In my pre-release, I had Bebop, Rocksteady. I had Rocksteady, like the solo card, and Bebop, the solo card. Thought it was very flavorful. Just want to point that out. I guess I should pay attention to this. Okay. I really don't want to cut anything. I guess I'll get rid of another Zookeeper. They're not that great. And then I can probably get rid of one of these. I don't need 2 of those. Like, we have 7 non-creatures. Is that too many non-creatures? No, it's fine. Yep, okay. This is the deck. Let's try it out. Oh, sweet. We're going first. Don't you do it. Oh, you rotten. You are rotten, sir. How dare you? I'm not blocking that. Another Death Toucher, huh? Okay. I can just start ramping, try to scare him. Scare him into thinking that I'm getting a lot of threats or something. Oh. Just kidding. No, I cannot. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. I can still... I didn't need that to have the mana already. Okay. There we go. You're gonna be in trouble now, mister. Yep, no blocks. What is this? Show artifact, equipment, creature, or fly. None of those are that. Okay. So this. There we go. I'll just do this. And then I can start blocking. I'm okay with doing that. That is okay. No blocks from me. Let's do this. We're gonna make another mutagen, so we can start getting some. This is only sorcery, right? I don't have anything. I might as well be mana efficient, even if it lets them know that I don't really have anything going on. Also lets this block into this. It's fine. I'll do that. We got some big threats coming out. Uh, all right. Wow. Now let's block here. It will go down to 1. Maybe reactive here. Yeah. It's a really good card. Just kidding, it's not gonna matter, is it? Yeah, I mean, they just drew perfectly. You can't really do anything about that. I mean, they had all the answers, everything I laid down. So, it is what it is. Well, I can try to be very aggressive. See if I have to do that. Ready to do this and lay this down. What's in this? Just opponent loses 1 life card. Okay. And they're menace, so you can give it menace, and I can't block it. Let's do this. Let's do this. I have some mutagen tokens that we can sacrifice. Sure. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna swing it with him. Decline. I would rather them I'd rather get rid of their Death Toucher. Didn't go the way you thought it would, did it? It's fine. I had attack with him. I already saw decline. Sure. Just keep making this guy bigger. 3/5 with trample. No big deal. Oh, sad day. Very sad day. Sure. Oh yeah, I can do this too, can I? Because of can add 1 mana. These are the things that, like, if you were playing in paper, you would just forget about this. Like, I was just so in the zone of playing, I wouldn't even have thought that I can make this thing bigger. Right. Let's do that. I'm out of hand, or I'm out of cards, but I think I did enough. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we have a turn 2 play, so that's good. It's pretty good turn 2 play. That's pretty good because we're not getting anything else. If they swing in, I'll block and discard this. They do not swing in. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna swing with you now. Get rid of that. Whew, that is a lot of damage. Wood blocks for me. Let's do this. Let's do this. Actually, I have a decline. Oh boy. It's fine. That is less fine. Okay, let's do this. And let's go to swing out.
Yeah.
And you can decline that and get rid of that. Oh my goodness, it's so annoying. They just keep hitting, huh? They just keep on hitting. Right, well, we're gonna keep on hitting as well. I'll just lay down land per turn. This. Fine, get rid of that. Just sacrifice this little crab here. He's served his purpose. This is whenever you put a counter. What was it saying? Whenever you put a counter on a creature you control. Okay. So yeah, this will count. Climb. Here. Okay. It's fine. You did more than enough. You did good. How'd you do this? Yeah, it can't be blocked by more than one creature. They can sacrifice this, get a 1/1, but they have to do it at sorcery speed. It's pretty good. Sure. I think we're both just hitting, huh? Got another card draw in here. Yeah, I'll trade. I don't need that anymore. Let's go ahead, we'll do that. Oh. I think I should do this. Draw another card. Alright, do that. Draw 3 more cards. Or 2 more. Do that. They are in top deck mode. One is a bit, oh, because it only goes off once. That makes sense. It's pretty cool to see this deck do its thing. So now they can only be blocked. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Yeah, so I can start swinging in pretty freely. There you go. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. All right, well, I'm gonna do this. Yep. It's too much. I get it. Alright, we have a 2-drop. And that is it. But maybe we can draw into some better things. Such a good card. Such a good common. Helps you filter in the early game. Gets rid of an opponent's threat. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna cycle this away so I can make sure I'm hitting my lands on. Here. Okay, let's lay down you. What does this thing do? Attacking creature you control double strike. Whoa. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. And no attacks. That blocks. Taking a lot of damage. It is a lot of damage. Back enchantment. The future was fine. Yes. I'll do nothing just in case they have something that I don't want to deal with. Yeah, this is whenever attacking your creatures. Yeah, it's just over. It's a really good card. That's really good. In my limited experience in playing this, it kind of seems like it's all about who gets their big bomb out first. More so than it's been in other sets. I mean, bombs are always a thing. I mean, every draft set has a couple that you just don't ever want to deal with, but the ones here, they seem to come down fast and close out games early. Hitting your land drop is not where you want to be. Here we go. Okay. See if we can get back in this. If we get another land, we'll lay this down. Otherwise, we'll lay this down. Perfect. Also just do like return to the sewers. Let it say okay. That is less okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'll just be aggressive here. If I get another land, I can lay this down. Oof. Well, it's not as good, fortunately. Just do this. That's pretty good. Right, I think I'm going to just bounce it. So they're probably going to want to put that on top. And then I can swing in. And use her ability. Let's draw a card. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's go ahead and finish this game. So, yeah. This card right here, I played against it and I thought it was going to be not that great, but it does a lot. It's just really dirtily. It can help you draw what you need. It's not bad. I know. Excuse me. I don't think I ever gave it anything like super bad grade, but I didn't think it was going to be. But I've seen so many. I've played against enough players now where they dirtle around with this and they're just pinging you, and next thing you know, you have very low life. So it's pretty good. Okay. Well, I have a 2-drop. We can cycle this away if we don't draw our third land. But ideally, we do. Well, that is a third land, but not an untapped one. Oh, that's pretty good. What does this thing say? So whenever you attack, put +1/+1. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead, swing in. cycle this way. We're gonna have to destroy that next turn for sure. Yep. Sometimes I like to be mana efficient. Sometimes you just... Oh wait, I was being mana efficient. You get the mutagen token no matter what. I knew that. I had a plan. I can lay this card down, put a counter on this, and then get a draw card. That's going to feel pretty sweet. Okay, yep, we're going to do it here. Hopefully we can draw another land. I can lay it on a 2-drop. Not a land. Sad day. It's not good. Now we can ninjutsu stuff in, or sneak things in, I should say. We have this as reach, so it's not super terrible. Again, I'm just not being very mana efficient right now. Does this thing have reach? No, just trample. Okay, yeah. I'm going to be mana efficient, see if it bites me, but I think this is the better play. You just keep adding to the board. One land away, I can play this. Gain 3 life. Draw a card. Okay. Now I have the mana up to, I can save something if they try to remove a threat. Trying to think of what I'd rather. I guess I can do this. I'll get rid of this. And then draw a card, yeah. I was them, I probably would have channeled that. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna let this thing get super massive, let them think that they have something crazy, and then get rid of it. I'm gonna keep these lands in hand so I can discard. I have 21, I have 17, so I do need to. Ooh, yeah, he's good. That is a good one. I don't know what my answer to him would be. Do I have an answer? Think so. Somewhere in here. Let's dig for it. That is not the answer. I think I have a Tenderize in here. Pretty sure. I feel like they have to be running out of land, right? Or running out of threads. Oh yeah, you should do that. You should do that. Yeah. Okay. I am down to 10. Okay, now I get Tenderized too. I just want to do this. And I'll decline because I need to save everything that I can. And I'll pass. I've got 9 turns left to beat him. I don't know if I can do that. Sure. Uh-huh. Okay. I think I can do it. I believe I can. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put you back. Yeah, that works. And yeah, I'll do this. I think I should be able to close out. I have enough people attacking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they had me. That was I meant to view battlefield so I could the Krang and Shredder or whatever, that card is insane. I just forgot about the old frog's ability. Oof. It's a terrible hand to keep. This is better. We're gonna put this guy back. We have a great, we can lay this down turn 2, lay this down turn 3. If we end up getting we just did, yeah. With 4 lands, we can lay this down turn 3, lay this down turn 4, put a counter on something, and then this also gets a counter because something disappeared. It's a pretty solid strategy. I like their little sewer emotes. Whenever you lay them down and they come out of the sewers. I think that's very neat. Oof. Did I have something? Maybe? It's a lot of mana just to leave up. Okay, gotta go to instep. Okay. He still gets his counter. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't have anything else to do. Also triggers his disappear, so he gets even bigger. Black-green couldn't have any other way to remove him, right? Well, it's a lot of damage that you're letting get through there. Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright. They're gonna have to block. There's a good chance, like, if they block with everything, and then I can return that. And oh, don't do it. Okay. That's game. Okay. We have a turn 2, and then we can play a turn 4. We can ramp into some things. Oh no. it's going to be less good. It's pretty good play there. That sounds crazy, but I'll probably just let this go through. Because I have Tenderize, so I can do damage to it at any time. Next turn, I'm getting 5 damage dealt to me, which is not going to feel great. Oh, just kidding. Okay, I'm just not doing nothing. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So let's do this. Hope they don't have any answers. Trade these. Get rid of that enchantment. Oh, do I just want that to go through? I do. I'm gonna let it go through. Okay. Ugh. That's crazy. Sure. Should have got rid of that first, huh? No tags. I gotta be very defensive here if I'm gonna make it out. All right, I have 4. Okay. Now let's start doing this. And again, for now, no tags. I can try to stabilize here. Yeah, Rocksteady's not gonna do it. Yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, it's whenever I should have laid down the land first, huh? Because it's not like till end step, it has to be right then and there. That was also a terrible play on my part because they can just trade off. That was very silly. That was just a bad mental mistake on my part that might cost me pretty badly, pretty bigly. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. See if we can. Oh yeah, I can still do that, huh? Sure, let's do that. Okay. Not the threat I would have gotten rid of, but I get it. Let's do that. Let's just keep playing it safe. What'd you put? Okay. Get some more bodies. Makes sense. Man, that was a really boneheaded play of me with this guy. It's very silly. Should not have done that. Let's gain some life. Let's continue to be defensive here. Oh no. Wow. That sucks. I had that game. That was a huge whiff on my part. Like, I don't know what I was thinking when I swung in with this guy. That was excuse me, I had him. That was just bad. That's just a bad game on my part. Well, I'm happy with how the deck played. Not so happy with myself. I made a very boneheaded decision in that last game. I really thought we were gonna come back. We had some stuff going for us, and then they laid down that land, and it was just game over. So it happens, but I should have never been in that situation. If I would have just been able to keep this out on the battlefield and not have swung with, I don't even know what I was thinking. That's gonna live rent free in my head. Whenever I get done with these videos, I go back and I edit them and I just look through my game footage, and it does make me. I'm like, oh, there's so many games where I just have to kind of hit myself on the forehead for the mistake I made, and that was one of them in that one. But I really like the deck. I think Genghis Frog really did its thing. We had enough mutagen tokens that Bebop and Rocksteady was able to get in there. We saw more than one player attack Bebop and Rocksteady. I think the reason being is that either I had some disappear stuff going on, or they just look at a 7/5 and just think, oh my goodness, I got to get rid of that thing, even though all it really is a 7/5. Was very impressed with this card. Donatello's technique is also awesome. We had some really good threats. I like this card. It was able to do its thing a lot. So the gain lands were crucial. We had a couple. It was just good to have the extra life. Mikey and Leo did their thing. So that was fun. Yeah, I mean, just overall, a lot of the cards, like this got to do its thing every now and then, and it was always a big threat. So, again, very happy with the deck. If you like the content, be sure to like and subscribe, and be on the lookout for our next one. Thank you so much for tuning in.